Good evening everyone. This is Sakshi Singh, roll number 205005, a student of Isabella Thoburn College, Lucknow. Today I am going to explain you the theory of equilibrium. So the theory of equilibrium, when a body move on a smooth curve, which is shown by the graph, then it take different positions. It will rest at point A, B, C. As you can see in this figure, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So these are the position where the body will rest. So it will rest at point A, B, and C, which are the positions of minima and maxima. If a body is slightly displaced from these positions of rest, that is A towards A or towards C, it will try to come back if the original position of rest, here the equilibrium of the body is stable, whereas it is displaced from the position at B, then it will try to go further away from its original position. Here the equilibrium of the body is stable. So now what are the conditions for equilibrium? So the conditions for equilibrium are f dash theta naught will be equals to 0 and fn theta naught should be less than 0, which is also the conditions for maxima of W, that is work function. W is maximum at theta is equals to theta naught. Similarly, the conditions for unstable equilibrium are f dash theta naught should be equals to 0 and f double dash theta naught should be greater than 0. Next is types of equilibrium. When a body is slightly displaced from its equilibrium position, it will have the following types. First type is the body when the body will be slightly displaced from equilibrium position, it will be stable if the forces acting on the body bring it to the original position. Suppose if a body is displaced from its equilibrium position, then if we bring back that body to the body to the original position, then it will become stable. Second is unstable. If the body is slightly displaced from its equilibrium position, then it will become unstable if the forces acting to bring it away from the original position. Next is neutral. When a body will become neutral. When a body is slightly displaced from its equilibrium position, it will be neutral if the forces acting on the body remains it always in the position of equilibrium. If all the forces acting on a particular body remains it always in the position of equilibrium, then that condition will be a neutral condition. Next is applications of equilibrium on the system of forces. There are so many applications of equilibrium in our day-to-day life. So the first application of theory of equilibrium is when architects or engineers design the building, they have to make certain that all forces, both rotational and certain conditions, that all the forces, both rotational and translational, should be balanced. When we build a structure like bridge or a house, we try to balance all the forces on lower part of the building. We have to make sure that the sum of all the translational forces should be equals to 0. Applications of theory of equilibrium on string. First application is it can also be applied to the cable exercise machine at the gym, and second is the overhead wiring that possess powers to trains in rail industry. And that is all about my presentation. Thank you.